From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. This evening, we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Sal Romano is on the mound for the Reds in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis, the right fielder, Dexter.
First pitch of the
Fowler.
at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
7 o'clock.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. This guy won the National League Silver Slugger last year. You think about all the first basemen in the league that could swing the bat well and hit home runs, but he was at the top of the heap. I love watching him swing.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. His prior history in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Austin Gomber, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the center fielder, number 15.
Now here's the pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score, but let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Senzel leads off second with nobody out. Gomber has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, B-Row?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. One out and a runner on second base. Hit hard on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Aristides Aquino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
In now, Jesse Winker. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Popped him up. Barnhart is under it. 1 down.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's focus our attention on one of the most dynamic defenders in our sport, and that's shortstop Jose Iglesias. I want to tell one of our camera guys, do not take your lens off this guy, because he is going to make a highlight reel play every game, and I guarantee something goes down today.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. In his career versus this pitcher, a handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yadier Molina is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1 left for the Cardinals. They trail things here 2-0.
For the Reds.
Digging in now, Jose Iglesias. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready now, number 17. He's ready for his first debut here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Reds are down in order. So stepping in, number 19 will take his first hacks here.
The third baseman.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
This one's down to third. Suarez scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
So coming to the plate, Austin Gomber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now back.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-2 once more towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sal Romano, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher. Grounded slowly to the left side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now for the Reds, Nick Senzel. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
In his first at bat, he hit that breaking ball for a base hit. It'll be interesting to see if he's sitting off speed again here in this AB.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Next for Cincinnati.
In is Joey Votto now. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. So a rather weak start to the at bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. Votto stands at second with 2 gone. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. No balls and a strike to count. High in the air out towards shallow right. Number 17 is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Winker has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Aristides Aquino, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Fouled off. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Into the box, Jose Iglesias. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Molina has it. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. A ball and a strike. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in for the Cardinals, number 19 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, but this will land untouched. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Back up the middle. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that now becomes out number 2.
Austin Gomber.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Riding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Number 19 over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready 17. Now for Cincinnati, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Sal Romano. And that's by him. It's 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident. Attack.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dexter Fowler. And he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now batting. Second base.
Leadoff man retired for the second baseman, Colton Wong. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
Hey, Dero, that's a 1-out single right there. And hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate for him to take those first 2 pitches right there. Finds himself 0-2.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They're down 2-0. At the plate, Nick Senzel, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The center
First
fielder,
pitch on its
number
way.
15.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Molina gathers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now batting. First baseman.
Digging in once again, Joey Votto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Striding in, Marcell Ozuna. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First offering on its way. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leave one. They trail things here 2-0. John Brebbia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
And batting in the 7th spot, number 60, John Brebbia. Now playing center field and batting 9.
Ready for another shot now. Aristides Aquino, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Brebbia, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Number 33.
So striding in, Jesse Winker. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that digging in the switch hitter, number 19. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And that's in there, base hit.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. Stepping in now, Dexter Fowler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Jackson Stevens is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 62, Jackson Stevens.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken high above the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting, second base.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. Stevens stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Brett Cecil is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 27.
Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Fowler to the track, to the wall. And they have taken the lead. Solo shot to right center as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now batting, number 17.
Standing in now, number 17. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Hit down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Michael Lorenzen will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
First offering on its way. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. Past history with Brett Cecil. He's got a 3-for-5 line. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of the...
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center as they open it up to 6-2 now.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Mike Mayers enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 59, Mike Myers.
Into the box now, Aristides Aquino. Popped him up. Goldschmidt is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We've played 8 full. The Reds lead it 6-2. Michael Lorenzen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's just 2 for 12. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Two and 2 to Marcell Ozuna. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Right to him. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, flip-top.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Yadier Molina, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. To third, Suarez is right there. On to first, and that's your ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Reds posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Jackson Stevens takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.